Let's get to trading. So my goal here is to do the earliest copper run possible. The problem is to buy a piece of copper, a crate of copper is 484, and we're only at 190. So math, I need about 290 more, well, 294 to be exact, more Alonk lions in order to get there. Doing a little bit of math, it seems like water is my best bet. If I take on a bunch of these, I can purchase exactly 10, right? So then I'll have a profit margin of 14 each. It'll actually go down because it'll get more expensive the more I buy. I probably can only buy 9 actually for that reason. So I'm looking at 126-ish, a little bit less. So let's just round it to 120. I have the thing of goat cheese that you start the game with that I haven't sold yet. So 120 plus, I'm gonna sell it for 84 at Alnilum. So we're looking at about 200 now. So that's got us up to 390, and we still have about 90 left to go in order to actually buy this. So I could take these 2 quests, each of these is worth 23, so that's 46, and now we're still 44 short. I don't think I can take another quest. Maybe I could sell some other stuff that's on my boat. Maybe I could like sell my, well, I can't sell my water barrel because I think since I've already started using it, I can't do that. I could sell my lantern, I suppose. I could sell my table, my powerful mug. I think I'm gonna keep the mug because that's, I can bail with it, you know? So it's pretty great. I don't know, I don't wanna get there and then find out that we're like 2 onks short, but let's go for it. Let's freaking go for it. Oh, I can take another mission, but weight-wise, we might be pushing our limit on weight in this boat. Let's just see. Oh. She's sitting pretty low in the front, slowly sinking into the bay. But it could be that every penny matters. Speaking of, let's sell some of these now if we're gonna sell it anyway. We're gonna keep that mug because that's a powerful object we learned. See how much money we get for this table. 33 for the table. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we'll set the sailing manual. That's 3 more. Maybe we'll keep the lantern for now. We can sell it when we get there if we have to. So a lot of our weight is forward. This is like as full as it can possibly be. I've got 50 more left. Can I buy more water with that? I don't think I should. So rum is my best bet. I would be adding 68 more pounds. Do I risk it? I mean, I think it's gonna be close for me to purchase the first bit of copper, so I think I do risk it. This is a very laden ship. I just have to be very careful to not accidentally fill my mug with like rum or something. So that's about as chock full as you can get it without it starting to sink, which it already kind of is. We just gotta hope there's no storm on the way there because we survived the last one as laden down as we were, but we're even more laden down for sure. Okay, now to try to get to the main sheet halyard winch, and that's doable anyway. I don't even know which. Oh my god! Oh my god! Get off! This is listing so hard. And let's see if I can't get the sheet winch. Oh my god, I have to like put my weight on that side of the boat in order to get over there. That's a little hairy. Do I want to put this here for now? That also redistributes the weight so we're not as keeled over. Let's bring out the main quite a bit, which is gonna keel us over as well. This is something. Having half the screen taken up by the roof here is, I know, not ideal for YouTube content, but this is what's necessary to clip down there and reach the helm right now because of how full of cargo we are. All right, I feel pretty good about that, being able to sleep there. We're pretty hydrated, which is unfortunate. Oh my god, I don't want to fall off the back of the boat trying to reach the hammock. Here we go. Because it's going to mean that, and we're on a broad reach, so this is maybe not a really great sleep. I think we might bump into the island or go past it. because I've got so much cargo, it's having a time. Let's check. Did we take on any water? All right, well, we're in irons, so this is a good chance to test out what you should do to get out of irons, ideally. So it's hard over, pointed to leeward, and then what you would do is you'd come and, oh, no, nope. I'm too far forward on the boat. I can't do it because I'd start taking on water. As you can see there, it dipped under the water. That would have been it, right, in real life. So I can't do what you're supposed to do. So I'm gonna have to just push the boat. So I didn't sleep for very long. Speaking of naps, I mentioned that I'm using a mod, and I did enable the mod to make it so the day-night cycle takes 3 times as long to go through. I might make it even slower. Also talked about kind of fast forwarding through the night or just kind of jumping over it using commands to make better YouTube content. So for that reason, as it's getting darker, we're just gonna pretend like I took a little nap, and then we'll fast forward to daytime. Oh, there we go. Well, that didn't really work. My goal here was to see if I can't bring it in all the way to the dock, just under sail without getting outside that camera view. So part of my problem with that was that my sheet was still so pulled out. And so I think I could have done it, but because I had started from like an earlier moment in the time lapse when it was more when I was like on a broad reach, it just wasn't in a place for me to do that as easily. And now to unload. Okay, cargo I brought. $475 Ankh Lions. Oh, I think we're gonna make it. And after delivering deliveries, oh, 528. We are good. It only costs 500. Oh, hell yeah. See, now this wants me to take Copper to Neverden for 121 reward, but it's 1,040, which I'm pretty sure 1,000 pounds is like what you can fit in the starting ship reasonably. We might have been over that in our last trip, but 121 Ankh Lions for a mission is pretty good. It's not as good as shipping the copper ourselves, and we definitely can't do their copper plus ours. That would be too much weight in the boat. I mean, could I? 1,200 pounds. It'd be more than that. It'd be 1,300 pounds. 1,300 pounds. You're definitely not supposed to have that much in the starting boat. But I get 120 more Ankh Lions out of it. Let's do it. We're doing it. Oh, God. Okay, that's the 4. I think that's just for me jumping on and off the boat. Yeah, we're fine. I think we can easily do this. We might even be able to take the medicine too. I'm getting greedy here. Oh. Speaking of getting greedy. Let's put it here just so it's centered. And I don't want it to be stacked in that high way. I'd rather we have it stacked. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Do I take the medicine after all? Oh God. I can already tell this has to go more abaft because it's really changing the weight distribution. Look at that. Look at how low we are in the water right now. And then if I'm here, look at how low it sits. If we were to hit another storm, we'd be screwed. Do I take the medicine too? This is a terrible idea. 160 pounds? No. No, 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 no. We will take some mail though. Oh God. Just a few packages causing that much of a weight problem. I'm gonna take this opportunity to rest at an inn. It's totally worth it. Uh-oh. You know what I just realized now that we've woken up? That quest is due tomorrow. It's due today now. The sun progression is going like, the day-night cycle is going 3 times slower than normal, so I think we can make it. But I'm also realizing if I'm going to Gold Rock City next, which I'm pretty sure I will, then might as well pick up the mail to Gold Rock City from here too. And just because we need one more piece of cargo on this ship, Going real slow, which could be partially because of the cargo that we have here. So I'm actually going to let out the main just to get that much more momentum, and then I'll sheet it in real quick and then hard to port and see if we can't successfully make our tack then, because we're just going so slow. Okay, sheet all the way. Hard to port. Hard to port, lock the rudder. Sheet it in more. All right, tack successful. Look at that water line there. It's coming up right up against the whatever that's called, the rail. What is that called? I could try sleeping for 3 seconds. And we made some good distance there. We've taken on a bit of water. We have a little bit more of a swell here, which is not good. Okay, if this were to become a problem, if this swell were to get larger, what would I do? I would bail like crazy with my mug. There's not much more I can be pointed into the swell. I'm as close hauled really as I can be. Yeah, if this swell were to pick up, because like I don't see a storm, but if it did pick up, I think I would just be bailing with my mug like crazy. I'm going to leave the camera here and take a little risk. Go walk away, come back, see where I am. Just like real life, use the head, come back to some nice sailing, and still making progress. Okay, I was worried there for a second that we were stalled. Where is Isle of Clearmind? Is that? I think it's it. That's right there. It's between me and Gold Rock City. So I'm just trying to get my bearing there. So we've made halfway of our journey. Okay, the sun is not quite at noon, so I think we'll make it there before the end of the market day, even maybe. Hell yeah. That was a much more successful mooring under sail without even bringing in or adjusting my main at all. Feels pretty good, man. And never punish. 1,200 lions. Okay, that should be enough for me to outfit my little starter ship here. It's looking like the best thing to do is going to be dates. Very small weight. 35 each. I could buy 10. Let's see. I could buy 30 of these if I could fit them all in my ship, and still, you know, not be overweight. So dates to Gold Rock City it is. "32 crates of dates. Let's see what else we got that we can take to Gold Rock City. Mail. And we could take sunspot fish, goat cheese, but maybe we take all three? No, we can just only take one. Okay, great. Easy. Playing with extremes here, from most weight you can get, you know, on this small boat to pretty chock full of cargo. You could definitely fit more. I bet you could stack it high too until it started to have problems because the center of mass was too high on the boat. But this is pretty dang full. 32 crates of dates, and we have a couple pieces of mail and 2 crates of goat cheese. I would say that we're pretty ready to go to Gold Rock City. Only 41 coins remaining. We should have close to, I don't remember, something like 1,500, maybe more when we get there, which will be more than enough to do everything that we want to do. So let's set sail. Alright, sailing at a beam reach, so we should be at a decent pace here. Probably going like, I don't know, 6 or 7 knots. I am curious about our speed and have been. So maybe I want to get a chip log. But it is deceptively far. I mean, it's like maybe twice the distance as it would be to go to Al Nilam. It appears very close, but it's just because it looms large in the horizon. You know, I don't like the mug because of its weird behavior, but because it saved us, like, I kind of want to drink from the mug, you know? The holy mug of bailing. Oh, well, goodbye. And good luck to you, my friend. So based off my reckoning, using Old Ankh Town, the swells are keeping it, not making it visible for us. So you can see it over there on the horizon. At the top of the swell, we should be able to see. There we go. That is a little south of south-southeast. Lion's Fang is south-southwest. So we should be in between them, on course between Neverton and Gold Rock City. We should be about there. So we're over halfway, but again, we're not as close as we might think we are here. So I might risk a little snooze. Our course tends to be, looks like it's fairly steady. So let's do it. Speed up this journey. Ooh, oh. Well, snooze risked and failed. Well, at least we're there. Alright, made it to Gold Rock City, but now I have 50 billion crates of dates to unload. As much as I want to move 32 of these around, let's do hire the cargo transport. So, hire the cargo transport, and now when I hover over the thing, for 1 Ankh Lion, there we go. So much faster. And now you can unload it by pressing tab to open your inventory, and then you can click on this button if it's not already selected. To unload from the cart. But if it's highlighted in green or blue or something like that, that means it's a quest, and it'll auto turn it in if you're in the room. Otherwise, if it's your cargo, you do have to like click on it and unload it like this, I think. Can you sell it directly without unloading it? Let's find out. Dates, it says 3. So yeah, it has to be in the quote-unquote sell area, so I do have to take it out. And just like that, 2,300 Ankh lions. And now let's outfit her the way that we want to. Reef in the sail. Reef it all the way in, let momentum do the rest. And then oh, she's in a weird position, but that should be fine. And then to edit your ship configuration, you just come to this guy, enter shipyard. Ship damage is only 16%, that's not so bad. And now we can do the things we want to do. So number one, let's remove the small Latine. And I think that's it. Let's do it. Confirm. Exit shipyard. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I'm excited to take her for a shakedown sail. Those jibs are freaking massive, dude. This might be too much. I might have done too much for how big this gaff is. I don't know. We're going to find out. But we're going to have to find out another time.